I'm Dawn Zamero, and I'm a Senior Director and Director of Assessment at the Center for Teaching and Learning. And I'm also a lecturer in the Department of Educational Psychology. In my role within the Center for Teaching and Learning, we consult with faculty members on instructional design, assessment, and use of technology in the classroom. And in my role as lecturer, I teach an introductory statistics course in the Department of Educational Psychology. So I taught a large classroom. I had 100 students in my introductory statistics course, and I wanted to know were they on track or off track in terms of their progress with such a large number of students in my class. Sometimes it's hard to get that individualized feedback about how well students are doing. So the specific question I was interested in, or questions that I was interested in, one is I wanted to know what students were not passing my course, at least getting a 70% or better, and to find out where they were having their deficiencies. Were they not performing well in groups? Were they not getting the application activities? And then for my students that were passing but were in the 70 to 80% range, why were they there? What did I need to do to get them into a higher level performance in my course? Our university also piloted a new system. It's called the Early Academic Warning System. It's built into our course management tool. And I was able to determine at various points throughout the semester which students were passing with a B or better, which students were in the 70 to 80% range, and which students had less than a 70%. In a quick synopsis based on the gradebook system that we used in our course management system. So those data were already available to me as the instructor based on the assessments that I was giving. So there was a quick visual representation. They actually had a color-coded system which would tell you students that were passing the course were color-coded green, students that were in the middle between 70 and 80% were highlighted yellow, and students that were less than a 70% were coded as red. So quickly I could look in the Early Academic Warning System, and at any point in the semester I could see the number of students that fell that were in green, yellow, or red categories. And then I could also look at specific individual students and see their actual percentage.